Hey, everybody, it's Robert Flores. Welcome to the show.
Number 26, fresh off his first career major league hit, a moment he'll remember forever. With that first one under his belt, he'll look to build on that success today. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the Atlanta Braves. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. One out man at first. Slade next up for the Braves. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. The Braves off to a hot start this season, playing very well in the early going. The 0-1. That one is cut on and missed. Looked like a changeup.
Really good changeup. Yeah, you mentioned how well they played, Boog, and I think it's a sign of things to come. You don't win as frequently as they have by accident.
Ball outside.
Hoskins at first, one gone. Lined, and that's a base hit. Lead runner around second, and they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Big rip off the bat there. Some seriously loud contact on that knob. Didn't bring in the run, but he got him that much closer to taking the lead here. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Ian Happ up to hit.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
On the ground to second, might be two. Over to Turner for one. Throw to first, but he beat it.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
One down. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, George Springer. On the ground.
1-1-1.
Tosses across to first. Two away.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now batting.
2 on, 2 outs.
Number 26.
Going one. Swings through that one, out in front that time. Next one misses, and it's 1-2. The Braves trying to break this one open. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Next offering popped in the air, right field, and that'll do it. One run in the inning, but they leave two. We played four. It's the Braves 4 and the Phillies nothing. This is NL East baseball here on MLB The Show.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 26.
Check swing called strike. That's strike two. Up the middle, into the outfield base hit. And a man aboard.
Already hit the ball right there. Good job. Up next for the Braves.
Back to the top of the order now. Now here is Ian Happ. Backed off the plate that time. Man at first, one away. Step off, throw to first.
No, he
Slade back on a dive. Inside, backs him off again.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Over to stop for one. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. Eighth inning coming up. It's the Braves 4 and the Phillies nothing. This is NL East Baseball here on MLB The Show. Back at Truist Park, we're at the top of the eighth. This is Willie Castro. The Phils in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
That's to third. Slade tosses to first. Nice play off the bounce for the out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Philadelphia, the catcher, number 35, Jake.
Slade did okay for them in this one.
Didn't light the world on fire, but he held up his end today. I'm sure he'd like to have a better game, but a win is a win.
Okay, all set to go. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Hitter, number 12, Kyle Schwarber.
Nice grab. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Batting second, the first baseman, number 3, Bryce Harper.
Bottom of the inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Slade.
Number 26.
The Braves have raced out of the gate to start the season. Check swing, but he went too far. And it's 0-1.
Yeah, when a team's winning at this kind of pace, Boog, the vibes are great. I was on 2 different teams that had a .600 winning percentage or better in the first month of the season, and both of them went on to win the division.
Got him swinging.
Up next for the Braves, the first baseman, Matt.
Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Third baseman, number 26.
You know, these Braves need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going. Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
That's the ball.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
That was a really nice pitch call for that put-away slider right there. You look at the sequence in that at-bat, and he hadn't thrown it yet, so this makes it really tough to recognize and fight off with 2 strikes. I'm sure it looked like a fastball all the way until it wasn't.
First and second, 1 out. This is Bryson Stott.
Bryson Stott.
1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Base hit. Here comes Springer around third. He'll score and they've tied it. Now the tag at third, and they got it.
That's heads-up play right there. The outfielder knowing he has no shot at the runner at home, so comes up trying to cut that runner off at third and does a really nice job. Got to appreciate that.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 26.
That missed. That's the ball.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. His first homer in the majors, and they're going to have to send somebody to get that ball for him.
Always such a special moment. You know this is one of the biggest thrills of his life. He's got to be floating around the bases right now.
Yeah, he'll remember every detail of that at-bat for years, as he should. It's a true once-in-a-lifetime event.
Now, Boog, there's so many times when a young player might wonder if he's ever even going to get to the big leagues and do something like this. But he doesn't have to wonder anymore. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
One down. This is Willie Castro.
Number 8, Willie Castro.
Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Throw to first in time.
Up next for Philadelphia, the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Now the third baseman, Slade.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at-bat. Well, bottom of the order here, Boog. You got to go right after this guy.
As they look to pick up an add-on run, and the number 9 guy at the plate. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark. But obviously, out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high-leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
He's trying for third. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. 1 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Slade went deep for the first time in the major leagues, and I'm sure he'll treasure that moment forever. Only one hit, a home run.
Oh, for sure, Boog. I mean, I still talk my kid's ear off from time to time about my first homer off of Omar Olivares. It's a proud memory for any hitter lucky enough to achieve it, and congratulations to him.
Number 26 went yard for the first time in his major league career last game. Let's see if he can carry that power surge over to today. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the Atlanta Braves. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. One down, and now for the Phillies, Zach McKinstry.
This guy at the dish excels in two-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Ground ball left side,
That ball's
and
foul.
that's just foul. Welcome back to the Sunday Night Showcase on MLB The Show. Now in for the Braves, Slade.
Ball.
Happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there. Happy Mother's Day to my mom.
Yes, happy Mom's Day.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
You got it. 2-2-2.
Laser could be trouble, and that's going to roll to the wall. And he starts the bottom of the third with a double.
Great recovery in this one. Early in the count, he looked lost, but finished strong with a nice line drive.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Ian Happ up to hit.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Pickoff throw, and he dives back in safely. Runner in scoring position, nobody out here in the last half of the third. And right back to the mound. Oh, the throw is over his head. And in comes the runner from second to score. A big mistake there.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 26.
Tap foul at the plate. Albies leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Breaking ball, and that got him.
Up next for the Braves, the left fielder.
Back to the
number
leadoff
8,
spot in the Braves lineup. Here's the left fielder, Ian Happ. And a 3-1 on the way. And that'll load
Take
the
your base,
bases.
ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
And here comes Ronald Acuna Jr. in a huge spot.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ball four,
Miss.
and
Ball
a
four.
run
Take your bait.
comes in to score.
No, not what they were looking for from him out of the pen. That'll drive a manager crazy. He wants guys to come in and attack the strike zone.
Matt Olson stepping to the plate in a big spot now. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you.
That is the inning. So they get one, but end up leaving the bases loaded. We're headed to the fifth. It's the Braves 4 and the Phillies nothing. This is the Sunday night showcase on MLB The Show. So runner at second, 2 down. Zach McKinstry getting ready to hit. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Coming home. In comes the run from second. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. Last half of the fifth coming up. It's the Braves 4 and the Phillies 1. It's the Sunday night showcase on MLB The Show. Slade steps in, 2 down, nothing cooking so far, but one swing can get something sizzling.
He knows it too, Boog. That body language says, yes, chef.
In the air to left center, Crawford in position. And that will end the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. Seventh inning coming up. It's the Braves 4 and the Phillies 1. You're watching the Sunday night showcase on MLB The Show. Here comes the always dangerous Bryce Harper in a big situation. The Phillies trying to get back into this one, and we're at the top of the 8th. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Headed for the plate. In comes the run from second. Now the tag at third, and they got him.
That's heads-up play right there. The outfielder knowing he has no shot at the runner at home, so comes up trying to cut that runner off at third and does a really nice job. Got to appreciate that.
Slade next up for the Braves.
Third baseman, number 26.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike one.
You know, these Braves, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Got him swinging. That's the first fastball we've seen today. Made it look easy.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about.
Slade did well enough for them.
Well, you'll never complain about getting a team win, Boog, but I think they expect him to make larger contributions than he did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing great either.
Welcome inside Kauffman Stadium. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. The Atlanta Braves going up against the Kansas City Royals. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. And Singy, we're going to see a nice little win streak put to the test today.
Yeah, these guys are really firing on all cylinders right now. And to me, the important thing is that they're doing the little things well. They're not just relying on home runs or big plays every game. They're playing good situational baseball, executing in key areas, and that's how you string together wins. So we'll see if they continue that in this one.
Back here at Kauffman Stadium, bottom of the second, Ryan O'Hearn steps in for the Royals. 1-2 now. Sale on the ground to third. Throws to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting sixth, the left fielder,
Slade digs in now.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
That's off the mark. Ball one.
Ball, that's out.
This one in the air, center field. And there's one down.
Up next for Atlanta, the left fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, Michael Garcia.
Baseman, Michael Garcia.
The 1-2. That's to third, and it's off the bag. And they get the out after the ricochet.
The batter, number 7, shortstop Bobby Witt Jr. Now batting, the third baseman, number 26.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Nice grab.
Beat it out. Come on, come on, come
And
on.
that's a nice play to end the inning. That'll do it for the offense, but not before they manage to break up the no-hitter. This is Braves baseball on the Show South. Slade steps in. Pitcher's been gliding through this lineup, barely breaking a sweat.
Yeah, it's time to put the brakes on that cruise control. Just have to stay patient, wait for a pitch in the zone, and drive it.
Hey!
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
No, that's down.
This one in the air, center field. Varsho in position, and that is that. Down in order go the Braves. Still tied 1-1. Slade digs in. Huge spot. Go ahead, run on base, and this crowd knows it.
Yeah, he's got the lumber to make something happen right here. Doesn't need to do too much. Just find some green grass.
late on that fastball.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Check swing, appeal to first. No, he held up. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Nootbaar moving under this one. That's out number 2.
Up next for Atlanta, the left fielder, number 8, Ian.
So runner at second, 2 down. And now it's Luis Garcia.
Oh, how he'd love to walk it off right here.
The winning run on second base. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Runner around third on his way to the plate. In comes the winning run, and the Royals walk it off in extra innings.
You know, he had to feel the pressure. Winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact, and the winning run comes across to score. Everyone going crazy. Exciting finish to this game today.
Your final score here today, 2-1. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.